Ladies and gentlemen, in 2009, a year-old Terengganu Investment Authority was rebranded into a national sovereign wealth fund under the federal government and called One Malaysia Development Berhad, or more colloquially known as 1MDB. At that time, the government investment body Khazanah Nasional Berhad was already more than well established. It is not surprising that 1MDB decided to opt for a rather unorthodox business model by building themselves on debt. As 1MDB CEO Arul Kanda mentioned in an interview on Bernama TV, the company built its foundations on debt to establish a discipline, as well as to free up national resources and funds for local development. Fast forward to today, after multiple bond defaults and allegations of fraud, the company is under the microscope of investigations in over 10 countries, from Singapore to the United States. The latest action in the 1MDB saga is unfolding over in Switzerland, as the Swiss Financial Market Supervisory Authority FINMA and the Office of the Swiss Attorney General are turning up the heat on the BSI Private Bank. So let's take a look at what's going on in today's special episode of the Fact Sheet. This morning, Prime Minister Najib Razak, who is also the chairman of 1MDB, told the Dewan Rakyat in a written reply that there is no misappropriation in 1MDB's accounts and administration, and neither were the accounts nor the administration disorganized, saying that there was only a weakness in the administration of the company. Najib had quoted the Public Accounts Committee report on the matter. This in turn infuriated opposition members such as Shah Alam MP Khalid Samad, who blew up in the Parliament House this morning, calling 1MDB a failure on behalf of the Barisan Nasional Government. Yesterday, as the Monetary Authority of Singapore instructed the Singaporean branch of the BSI Bank to pack their bags and close shop, the shockwaves were felt as far as the BSI headquarters in Switzerland, with their CEO Stefano Caduri resigning with immediate effect. The electrical storm continues to surge today as the Swiss Financial Market Supervisory Authority FINMA revealed that their investigation shows a client group controlling over 100 accounts at BSI Bank, as they were detailing serious breaches of money laundering regulations. In this case, the bank had failed to properly monitor relationships with this client group, and the bank was not adequately clarifying the transactions that were taking place. FINMA revealed that there were transactions amounting to millions of dollars that had no clarified commercial background, including some like a $20 million transaction explained to be a gift. FINMA also dug up evidence that the client advisor who was responsible for accounts linked to 1MDB in BSI Bank had ignored concerns and warning lights stemming from the massive transfers of hundreds of millions of US dollars without adequate reason. Without revealing a name, FINMA also said that this client banker slowly but eventually rose to become one of the top paid bankers at the establishment. It seems that this was more than just a simple oversight, because the management of the bank was informed about the compliance issue as well, but instead of taking action against the client advisor, FINMA accuses them of having sided with the person, adding that no corrective action was taken. FINMA also says that they had previously warned the bank about its clients, but the matter wasn't taken seriously, revealing that at the end of 2013, the bank's board of directors were once again reminded of the risks of these transactions, but they expressed their intention to continue with these, and I quote, financially lucrative client relationships. The Swiss Office of the Attorney General has announced recently that they are launching criminal proceedings against the BSI Bank in Switzerland on this matter. To bring you up to speed, the Swiss OAG said that it was investigating a transaction related to a power plant acquisition deal for possible fraud back in April, saying that they believe the funds benefited two individuals, being a former 1MDB body and a motion picture company. This was the transaction that involved 1MDB transferring some $3.5 billion into a bank account under ABA Investments PJS Limited in the British Virgin Islands, when they should have transferred the money to ABA Investments PJS in Abu Dhabi. 1MDB CEO Arul Kanda then responded by saying that the company may have been a victim of fraud. And that's all the time we have for today, so I hope that gives you a better understanding of where everyone's favorite sovereign wealth fund stands with respect to the various transactions that have been placed under the international microscope. Aside from Switzerland, recently even the Federal Bureau of Investigation is probing possible cases of money laundering as far as the United States. What is your stance on this? Is this purely caused by poor administration of the company as mentioned by Prime Minister Najib? Or is it more than that? Perhaps fraud or international sabotage? Get that tinfoil hat on and let's take it to the comment section. Now don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and please share this video. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thanks for watching.